Hello. I see they took away the ability to do the thing with the cat. Well, for me,
What?
it's all cat.
Yeah,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
just like the little weird statuses. They removed that.
Oh. They remove statuses altogether? Nice.
They're just gone.
I mean, it was kind of a meh feature, so...
Oh, like the status when you're in a Discord channel?
Yeah.
Oh. My Discord Nitro lapsed. I thought maybe that was part of the reason. It went away.
Mine's still running. I don't have them. Could have been a failed experiment. I know like half of my friends were just like, these are dumb, I just want them to turn them off and never be on. And we're mostly just grumpy, so I wouldn't be surprised if that was the feedback they were getting. I will not start my annual chat with Yoshi P quite yet.
Oh, that annual chat with Yoshi P.
Don't you know, my dad works for Square Enix. Not even remotely. My dad is hella retired.
Hello.
And this time it actually stuck. It only took like 5 times.
Some people just like, I don't know, working?
Indeed.
I'm trying to get my folks to retire, but they don't want to.
Don't force it.
They would insist rather bitch about having to do stuff all the time. So that's what they choose to do. That's up to them.
You know, it's funny. I complain about Gridania being too crowded. Then the other day I teleported Limsa for I don't even know why. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna turn around and teleport away now.
Oh, what's going on in
As it turns out, my dislike of crowds also applies to animals.
That is what Limbs is good at. I hear Old Charlian is real nice this time of year. Almost as convenient with the market board to the Aetheryte, and no crowds.
My pretty new Quetzali wings.
Quetzali wings. I don't know.
See, my excuse was I forgot that FF14 existed until Monday night. I was like, oh, I should grind tomestones. And then I was like, wait, maintenance happening 30 minutes. Rip me.
I almost misread the date and posted in static like, oh my god, we have main ton first day of raid this week, and then I double checked what day it was and I was like, oh, I don't need to say anything. And now I'm kind of wishing I'd said something so somebody could have called me on my shit, and then you would have known.
I just laughed because like Missy was telling me that when I was streaming last night, and I was like, did you end up like waking up really and trying to grind out sometimes?
No, because I
like
have to work at a big boy job now that make me go to work at the early hours of 10:30 a.m. I know, I'm spoiled by remote work.
Good lord. I wish I could start that way, but nope. 8 o'clock's report time for me.
That sounds terrible.
I would
It's actually
say
not that bad.
because they ended up pushing our hours back. Like an hour, I hate it.
Honestly, I
They make
don't
up
mind
for
8
it.
o'clock start that much, but
Well,
all my coder friends.
They don't make it up for our pay.
Oof.
Yeah, that I don't. Thanks.
But yeah, like all of my comp sci friends is like 10:30 to 5. How do you get away with working so little? Fuckers?
I've put myself in quite an interesting situation over the last couple of years. I set my alarm for 11 and still have a hard time getting up.
Woof.
I was worried I was going to be too tired and unfocused tonight, but I'm good. I was at the largest state fair in the country today.
Nice.
Do you know which one that is?
Is it Minnesota?
I'm gonna guess Texas?
It is Minnesota.
Oh, okay.
Benefits of having a mom who is from Minnesota, I guess.
They'll deep fried everything.
Oh yeah.
Put it on a
deep-fried
stick.
everything.
Deep fried everything
Deep-
on a stick.
Look,
I hear tell of the deep fried Mars bars.
by obligation, you have to eat some cheese curds.
You do.
Eat some what?
That's
Cheese curds, because they don't exist in freaking Washington unless I go to a specific store to get Wisconsin cheese curds. But then,
we
like,
have so much.
gosh.
How do you feel about beet
Every
juice?
restaurant we have in Minnesota offers cheese curds, so I didn't even get any at the state fair today.
I know. But it's just, even here in Washington, like, if you get cheese curds, they're not the same.
No. Wisconsin says that all about cheese curds, but we just take their cheese and make their curds better.
That's exactly it, yes. But, like, here in Washington, they very rarely, like, they
Yeah,
don't
no,
have,
I get that.
they don't have Wisconsin cheese, and then they just batter them really fun.
Surprisingly, the best thing I had at the state fair was paella.
Nice.
Yep.
It was so
I had some good paella when I was in Spain.
Alright, resending invites.
What's a cheese curd?
You know, mini
It's
donut beer
delicious.
at the state fair. Can't beat that.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
good.
a deep-fried, breaded piece of cheese that's very stringy and very squeaky. Cheese curds are what they put on poutine. They,
I
well,
think-
they specifically get Wisconsin cheese curds to put on poutine.
I think
I
cheese
don't know,
curds are like
hey, we're Minnesota. We're not Canada. We don't do.
You guys want to know something
Particular-
funny?
But still.
I ran all the way to the mender, forgot to actually repair my gear, ran somewhere else. I'm like, oh.
Oh.
Repair check,
It's
by the
almost
way.
like there's like 8 repair people, or well, not 8. It's almost like 6 crafters in the party. We can fix this problem very easily.
We
and
could,
technically
but
cheaper
I'd
than
rather
the
just
render.
walk up to the Nexus arcade and pay for my repairs here and be ready to spend my tomestones. Oh my god, it's so crowded here too. More crowded than Verdania.
My God.
Yeah, it's the end game hub. Of course, it's more crowded.
Especially on a Tuesday night.
I don't remember Yulmore being this crowded. Look, it's not a fair comparison. Yulmore was
Weird.
Yulmore was absolutely that crowded. I remember it.
okay.
Alright.
Oh, it's because Primal was... Actually, I have no idea. You're probably more right than I am. Someone just said in shout chat, I love crowds.
I had my share of crowds today.
Alright. Same bait, or different baits. Remember that we are a different baits party in case you've, for some reason, run this since last week. I don't know.
I haven't. We wouldn't. Who would do that? Who hates themselves that much?
I'm just being clear.
If you all get bored, we can relearn the fight using the same baits. We're not going to do that.
No, at that point,
check.
support better.
Food check. Eat your food.
Or I need to eat my food. Why did anyone say food check?
I said food check just now.
Joking. Alright.
I'm just gonna.
Let's do this and move on to figure
I am ready.
Oh, I have 69 pots. Nice.
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 So, we good?
Kinsey, I definitely shared the cock ring with other friends.
I don't understand.
I think we're gonna
that
have.
difference.
don't the less we all
Fun.
I mean, it's just in static channel. You can see it. It's very visible.
you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
like that next one.
Oh, I should probably have
Our challenge
It would probably help you.
Black
dance.
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Deeps in.
Oh, one's all fucked up.
Oh,
Okay.
it's
What the
okay.
fuck?
Don't look at me. No, it was me.
That went badly.
No, I just forgot how quickly that goes out.
Yeah, normally have like a good 40 seconds for the boss does mechanics.
Yeah, normally I can do my opener.
The boss doesn't
that'll be the only one tonight.
doesn't start the tank, but just go straight into mechanics.
Bosses don't have chill anymore. People complain that made it too easy. Bosses aren't allowed to have chill anymore.
You don't get to experience the
Dude,
boss
that's
chill.
Polygarmon has chill.
I mean, Valgamon is an EX. EX were never the problem.
You're ready to be ripped to shreds! Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Keeps in. Ports in. Cardinals. Inner Cardinals. Spag is involving this first buster.
From my life 9, my soul I split. Look at my folks, because
Right.
this cat has 9.
I have the wrong macros. This is fine.
Go forth, shadow of my heart. Try this.
Light parties.
You'll miss me.
DPS in. Supports in. Cardinals. Inner Cardinals, and be ready for white parties.
Well done, folks.
Bloody scratch.
There's the grass.
Get ready for Mauser 1.
These claws win all.
Here it comes. Black Cat's dive and leap on maneuver.
Double swamp for you guys. Fuck.
Please go with us while we repair the ring.
That is Pound and Sports. That's a launch.
Pound.
This will be launch, and it is. That is 2 and 4.
Dude, I'm so
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Yeah, it is.
From my life 9,
Maybe not.
my soul I split.
Inside first.
Beautifully dodged.
Okay, that'll be 3 inside.
True north.
Can indeed.
You'll miss me.
DPS in. Supports in. Cardinals. Inner Cardinals. That was a right jump, which means that's 1. in light parties.
Hot window in 40 seconds.
Move. Okay, we're moving to 1.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Support's in. DPS in. Inner Cardinals. Cardinals. Okay, and it is Bloody Scratch time. And Mauser 2, DPS will be the targets, thank God. Remember, default to your nail positions. Swap and stay for y'all.
All in the break during raining.
That is launch. Back together. That is another launch. Back together. Means we got 2 pounds with nails. Get to your cone positions.
Pound, you say?
Did she launch?
How?
What?
I think it's just checking audio. I'm not sure.
Sorry, I've made that mistake sometimes and I don't want to do it anymore, so I'm wrong. 2 and 4.
Dude, I don't know why.
Okay,
Raining.
tanks north, everybody else south, melees have first tether.
I sharpened these just for you.
Thanks for grabbing. And invulns are up.
What power? Looks like someone isn't holding back.
And this is done.
That was easy.
To me, echo
This-
of my
I don't like
soul.
that.
This is the one I like to
Nicely
see,
done.
baby.
And we almost one-shot it,
It's
but
all over. Until
Little
next
brain.
I forgot the loot master, so bear with me here.
uh-oh.
Let me pull up the gear sheet real quick.
Mine.
Let's see.
Watch this brilliant cinematic then.
I feel like
it's
one
over.
of the DPS needs loot.
I think the only thing people still need is ring. Is that right?
Yeah. I need a ring.
Kinsey, did you end up buying that earring with books, or do we give you the earring now?
I bought the I bought the earring with books. I don't need
You already
anything
have
else.
the earring, okay.
Yeah, don't need any other accessories from M1.
Let's see. Marut, did you end up buying the bracelet with books, or do you need that bracelet?
No, I don't have the bracelet. I had to
I will
buy
give you the
ring
bracelet.
and everything else.
Well, I guess Marut should roll on the bracelet. Everyone should pass on the bracelet.
Alright.
Or Marut should need on the bracelet. Everyone can greed on the bracelet if you want to, just in case someone fudges up a button somewhere.
Well, either way. I'm gonna pass.
Yeah.
It's just as easy to punch up on the grease.
Does the ring go to you then, Missy? If I'm reading this, or is it you and Boswick that need to roll off for it?
I already have a Dark Horse ring.
Yeah, I should be good. I have it.
Did I
as
forget
well.
to mark it off?
You have it marked as need and greed currently.
I
got
think I must
mine
have
for my
bought this Dark Horse ring
Okay,
with books.
you
so-
have it with. I think that may mean. Well, okay. Please, if someone needs, Riaria needs a ring,
the ring. I don't have the ring. Shit.
and Cutter needs the ring.
Uh,
So, or Altani.
Because I got loot last time.
so both of the healers... Well, hold on. Cutter did get loot last time, so I think Riaria gets the ring this time.
Perfect.
Works.
I'm not mad.
So Riaria needs on the ring, everyone else can greed or pass.
No, it's not your fault. Our last stage just greeted everything. I didn't get anything the first week, so.
Wait, I thought there were rules, or did you just make the rules after?
No, it was weird.
They pretended like they didn't know the rules and were kind of a pain in the ass about it. So
Oh.
It's
Okay.
let's just say there are many reasons why they did not get the slot.
Okay.
And everyone else you can just, no
Read
one...
on the other things?
Yes, everyone
wait,
else
no,
can
we-
read on the other things.
Didn't we have
Alright.
you can't greed this week if you greeded last week? Or...
I mean,
Yes, correct.
yeah.
Cutter, you already greeted something last week, so
I
please
did.
refrain from greeting this week. Thank
I'll
you.
pass.
I'll greet on the earring and wait for that to go distribute, I guess, so that I can pass on the other one if I win it.
Sure, left to right. Everyone make your choice on that Dark Horse earring.
Oh, at least I got a book.
I'll agree on it. It would be a temporary upgrade for me until I get the actual
I have 3.
whatever it is to upgrade it.
Yeah, I have 3 B books. That's cool.
Oh shoot, I won.
Damn, and here I thought my 94 was gonna win.
What'd I get? I got a... Oh wait, we rolled greed or need?
Greed.
Oh fuck, I rolled... Oh. Alright.
That's fine.
I rolled need.
It's my fault for not putting Loot Master.
Why don't we just roll need on it? I don't get it. Why do we roll greed?
Don't worry about it.
Someone said
Either
greed
way.
and I went with it.
Alright.
Either way, good
Sorry,
clear.
I was looking up Summoner Biz. I wasn't sure which pieces Summoner needed, so...
God, holy shit, this is the most people I've seen in this hub on a Tuesday so far. It means the lifers are the have-lifes are catching up.
That or it's the first day of a new event.
I still don't remember it being this crowded. What's the new
Alright,
event?
5 minutes to
Oh, there is an event,
do whatever it is you
Rising.
need with your loot.
What's the bit with this event?
It's the annual. It's the anniversary event. It's the
I know, I just started playing in April, remember?
Oh yeah. The
I
Rising
will
is
link you
the.
the video about 1.0. Do you want the 3-hour video or the 15-minute joke video?
Both.
Okay.
The Rising is a celebration of the relaunch, as far as I can tell, and it's it's in universe. It's a celebration of the survivors of the 7th calamity. Out of universe, it's the anniversary event, and also the quest chain ends with you talk to the Wandering Minstrel, and he finishes talking to you, and you have an echo vision, and you end up talking with Naoki Yoshida. And he has an annual message to the fans that he delivers through the Rising. It's weird, but kind of neat.
Alright, are the conspiracy theories about the server interruptions real? Everyone's saying, when WoW announces a new expansion, they like to DDoS the Final Fantasy.
I would be incredibly surprised if Blizzard had anything to do with it.
No,
But
I'm
there
not
are
talking
the
about- I'm
kind
talking
of
about,
insane
fan
WoW
base.
stands that I
Yeah.
believe that they did.
Okay, that's what I didn't think it was actually Blizzard. That would just be losers,
Yeah.
After you watch that video, someone send him the guy's Belsar speech, but this is Gen Z. That's the exact same.
Oh my god.
It's the
Oh
exact
my
same
God.
length of the speech he gives in Praetorium.
That video is
Convey
so
the same
good.
message.
That video is
Oh my
so
God.
good.
I got some videos to watch tonight while I'm falling asleep.
I had a good laugh watching that video.
The fact
Yeah, I
that
didn't-
the
The problem
fact
is,
that
you
Joe
don't get
Cat
any
voices
tomes
it.
after the announcement, so, right?
Well, if you get it during MSQ, just start that when that happens.
Just start
I
that
did
one.
it once. I
That's
did
a
it once.
good
It's
idea.
amazing.
It's the same
It's
length.
actually a little shorter. Because I
Is it
did
a
it
little
once,
shorter?
and it's a little bit shorter than the English language version. Not by a lot, but a little bit.
But that is
Was
fun.
everyone able to get the 720 weapons, or no?
I did.
I didn't realize
just
that
curious.
maintenance happened until 30 minutes before maintenance, so I have the swords, but I don't have the tomes for it.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sorry, I
got
will have the
lucky.
swords tonight when I run M4.
So I didn't
Right.
cap tomes last week, so I was gonna say I got you, but I did.
I
cap
got
this
lucky.
week, so.
I got
He's
lucky.
mine.
But,
But that's only
I've
because I got
tried.
my shit out on Sunday, and then Missy didn't try to until Monday.
I forgot the game existed on Sunday.
I've got tomes, but not enough swords.
Just
Those first couple of weeks of Savage when I was busy, I completely forgot to do those. I haven't had to actually get the M4 normal drop
It's okay,
Well,
we aren't that
in a
far.
long time.
the
or
good
maybe,
news.
Things are
or maybe
hardcore by
you
any
can get
measure
the
of the term
tombstone when we
hardcore.
clear this.
Yeah,
we can
exactly.
do
The good
tombstone when
news-
we clear this thing.
Is when we clear tonight, we'll just give you the tombstone since you're behind on swords.
Unless
Everybody else-
unless Seraphina just jinxed it, then everybody can win.
Everybody that isn't Kinsey has 7 swords at least, right? You either have your weapon or you have enough. You will have enough M4 clear items to get one, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I have 7
actually, I
swords
only
in
have
there.
6, but that's my own fault.
Oh, okay.
Did you do today's ones?
I did, yeah. I must have missed a
Oh,
week.
okay.
I just never
I
noticed.
got-
And I got on
I got
it.
lucky.
I did my tombstones too. Like I could get it. I went to the
lucky on
vendor.
my
and
party
said,
finder. He runs and
Oh,
rolled
you
the
did
tombstone.
don't grind, but I didn't have enough swords. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Sadite. That's right. Riari, you were out of town until pretty close to Savage, weren't you? So you couldn't run one of the weeks that normal was out, could you? That's right.
That's alright.
Yay. Sorry, we were
Saturday night.
Saturday night. Okay.
Oh wait, really? Oh, okay. All right.
I'm
I am free.
I'm making that call now.
I'm free.
I'll send out the details in the channel shortly.
All right.
Tell me a
tonight.
place, tell me a time, and I will be there.
Okay. Are we going to do the meme and eat at Seraphina's?
No, we're eating.
Alright, I gotta go, guys.
We're just gonna wait
I-
to see how long his hollow ground holds up before he actually starts taking damage to our spoon. Oh
Okay.
no!
I
he's
will admit,
dying.
I will admit that restaurant is super inconvenient for mass transit from the east side, but I do kind of want to do it for the memes.
But that's every time I go down to you guys, it's always it's just so it doesn't matter.
No, you don't understand. Even for us, you have to drive into Seattle, then you have
I
to
don't-
drive, up a hill
I-
somewhere.
I don't drive into Seattle. I'm busing. Like that's how this is gonna
Oh.
work. Like, fuck parking in Seattle. Not a good time. And between Link Light Rail and the 545, I can get most places. Okay, then yeah, we want to stay. We want to stay close to the con center.
Alright, that's been roughly 5 minutes. Forgot what time it was, so I'm just going to send out the ready check now.
All right.
You might need to change your loot rule, buddy.
Oh, yes, good call. Whoever's the last person withdraw.
Or we could just back out.
Yes, but
I
this
guess
is
we could have done
faster.
that too.
Yeah, but you have to realize too, not everybody listens to things goes on.
Oh, what did someone say? Listen.
See? Actually, it's gotten better. So I will admit that. That makes me a little happy. Just a little bit. Poor Missy doesn't have to repeat himself every time.
So Missy, you had some stuff you were saying you wanted to go over before we started?
Yes, I I have notes on basically every mechanic other than Alarm Beast 1 Because Alarm Bees 1 sucks, and there's not really anything we can do about it. Let's go in reverse order. Actually, I don't have notes on, what do you call it, Curtain Call. Because y'all should know how to do Curtain Call at this point.
Rotten Heart. Just, my note on Rotten Heart is, watch your fucking debuffs. As much as I'm happy to make the callouts, it's like, I shouldn't need to. It's pretty easy.
If you hit it at the time you're supposed to, it shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
So for, you know, I'm gonna put out some, waymarks just to represent what the board looks like. So I don't have to end up, you know, walking through the boss. What do the waymarks look like? Hold on. Okay, that's what they look like. We'll pretend that this little hex is, this hex being the green is not quite going to work. This is fine. I'll make this work. So let's pretend that this here is the arena.
I love it.
The closest edge of A to the boss does not pull her, but I would not get much closer than that.
That's a pretty good arena.
Let's review color defams. Color defams means, the short version is, wherever you end up for dodging center stage, outer stage, you just go right out to the edge. Which means if it's outer stage, you go here, end up dodging over here, you just pull your defam all the way out to the edge. If it's center stage, you start inner card, you end up cardinal, and you pull your defam all the way out to the cardinal. Everyone got that, right? Let's see, the next note that I had was for Alarm Bees 2. We keep on murdering each other with our puddles, especially the DPS. The placement here is very, very important. I don't know for sure. I think it's fine to place the first person. It's fine to place the puddle in the dead center of the safe spot.
Yes.
But you have to pack those. You have to pack those puddles very, very tight. Like your feet have to be just barely touching the edge of that puddle. No, the Alarm Beast puddles.
Yes.
The poison ones. Yeah, if you drop your puddle too far to the left or the right of safe zone, there's a very good chance someone will get murdered.
It's best to be. I actually double checked the video to like last week to make sure I wasn't totally brain dead. It is. So the triangle that has the big line on it, you actually go half a rotation counterclockwise from that. So for northwest, the one that's near 1, you go halfway between it and the one closest, in between 1 and D, and then DPS, same thing. The one at 3, you go halfway to the marker counterclockwise from there. So DPS starts there. Yes, perfect. About here. And then clockwise or counterclockwise is based on the bees, but as long as you place tight up against the poison from the previous drop, it's fine.
Let me pull up the timeline real quick, because my notes are all in my brain because I never got around to actually writing them out.
I guess the previous mechanic to that is the 0 heart, 1 heart, second beat.
Oh, yes.
Really, really, really have to stress that the people who have 0 hearts, you start in the C marker. You want to stay about that distance from the boss as you run in a circle around her, and you want to stop as soon as you clear the pink. The less movement we have to do, the better. If you get too far ahead, or if you go too far out or too far in, it makes the pink cover a lot more of the arena, and it makes the stacks less likely to proc across all 4 of us, which means somebody ends up with 3, somebody ends up with 1, and the boss will get a stack. We don't want that to happen.
I also want to clarify something. So the 1 heart people with the spread markers, they are going to the edge to not splat people, right?
In theory, they shouldn't need to go that far out, right? Like their splats are not that big, and they go off kind of late. So like really, what they want to do is with the 1 hearts that have the stacks is go like. Tanks and healers are taking A or D, DPS are taking B or C. Honestly, if the the splat person went to the one of their 2 markers that doesn't have the tower, and the other person goes to the one that does have a tower, that would be fine. Like, there'd still even be space between them and the tower that people could stand in and DPS from.
So, my concern, there's a lot of stuff happening in the mechanic. There are a lot of puddles on the floor. There is theoretically a way to route everybody so that everybody's safe and everyone has melee access to the boss, in theory. In practice, what happens is that the people who are dropping puddles get scared off by the spread markers, and they often disengage early, leaving puddles, God knows where. There's actually 2 puddles after the stack marker, by the way.
I know it's a hard thing to ask, but trust your party members. Like the tower, if there's pink in your tower, you can get into it after the last pink detonates. If somebody with a stack is standing on you, it's not going off for a little while. They'll move off of you. Like don't.
I think a ton of people can actually stay in melee. You don't need to disengage from the boss.
So like that's 5 markers right there. Let's just go C through A and then go to the middle of the boss. The people that have the stack markers, like that had the 1 part, like they'll already be in those spots by that time.
Yeah, I like that idea.
But I do see
zero heart people
running past the rest of the 0 heart groups, and there's always like pink AoEs going off ahead of the group. So like if the group is at C, somebody's already over at like D. And then it hits half of the party, and then by the time that the party's at D, there's people at 1, and then like shit. At that point, there's basically two different groups, and the hearts aren't being like collectively shared.
That was the first point. Don't get ahead. Yeah. Move just far enough to get out of the pink. Stay equidistant from the boss. Keep progressing. After the stack goes off, you can dive mid, but do not dive mid until you see 2 hearts over your head, basically.
And if for whatever reason you do end up disengaging from the boss because, I don't know, panic or muscle memory, like, don't walk through a tower. I mean, Seraphim did mention that it'll go away before the tower goes off, but like, people get skittish and then we mess up, so try to do things as predictably as you can.
Remember, supports West Tower, Northwest Tower.
Oh, yes. Supports are in towers A and D. DPS are in towers B and C. Either memorize that, or put it on a sticky note, or put on your second monitor.
And unlock your compass, so...
It's the same bias that we have for ORMBs too, right? So, you should be pretty familiar with that corner based on your role.
It is, but for people who, such as me, get very confused in a totally circular arena and rely on the waymarks to know where east and south are, B and C for DPS, A and D for supports.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see, the last note I have is for Beats 1. So, if you get into a tower, stay in that tower. The only reason you should ever leave a tower is you see 2 people physically in that tower. I see way too many things where like, oh, I'm in this tower and there's another tower and this person's, in the general direction. I'm going to go out of that tower and ask the other person to get in the tower. There are 2 problems with that. 1, there's a little bit of delay on voice comms. 2, player positions are not updated in real time. By the time I realize you've left the tower and asked me to take your tower, I don't have time to react. The tower goes boom.
At the same time, because we don't want to be too sticky to our towers, if you have 2 hearts, be comfortable doing the stack. Don't insist on getting a 3rd heart. If there's somebody with 1 heart that needs a 2nd, let them get it, especially if it's a tower that is in melee range to the boss and you're ranged.
Yes, people with fewer hearts take priority for towers. Melee takes priority for towers that are in melee range. If there's an ambiguity, call that in voice comms. If you really, really aren't sure, err on the side of 2 people in that tower, because the alternative is tower explodes and we get 7 extra hearts instead of 1.
We do have 1 heart of flex in that mechanic, so if we have 1 tower soaked by 2 people, we can in fact still clear with no stacks.
Alright, so I covered a lot. Hopefully, this stuff you're able to internalize. If not, I can always repeat that, after a pull. Meanwhile, let's press this button. Let's press this button if you need it. Let's get those waymarks back in. Alright, Spaghetti, countdown when ready.
Let's do it.
The Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience. For your lovely queen.
And it spreads.
Here comes her fearsome venom strike!
That was bad.
Sides and duos.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
Proud to savor the sweet sting of Honeybee's charms.
Let her say, Jin.
Oh, she's definitely feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't.
I'll make you mine.
You can grab him, Bob. I'll take this one. Out. Watch for hearts. It will be outer stage, keep that in mind.
Is everyone having a good
No
time?
stacks, baby!
Well done.
I'm having so much fun. Aren't you?
Okay. Pheromones on.
B is for brilliant.
What's this? Honeybee has changed her routine.
Beautiful.
Well,
Mostly.
This one's cursed.
this mechanic is...
Can we reach this
I had
red
too
line
many
now?
fucking cards like constantly.
We're just getting started.
One's
Okay,
north,
zero
one's
south.
Who's my obedient little bee?
spreads. Find your color.
No.
Your support means the world to me, everyone.
Hot window in 45 seconds.
No hard feelings if I kill you? Careful now. This is very, very deadly.
He's going clockwise.
Okay, remember roll stacks?
This may sting a little.
What a clash! Neither side is willing to yield.
And split spreads.
Ooh, what a delightful balance
Sides and
it is.
spreads. You got the reprisal on this one, Spike?
I do not actually.
We're just
Okay,
getting
I got it.
started.
I was just checking before I used it, really.
No, for sure.
Make sure you're in colors for center outer. DPS first. Duos. Outer.
Out.
In. DPS out. Support mid. Towers.
In.
Center stage. Out. Ports out. DPS mid. Towers, DPS towers. Towers. And duos. Sides.
Your support means the world to me, everyone.
You got reprisal for Rotten, or do I?
I do.
Okay.
B is to break you to a bloody pulp.
Clocks. Get there now.
I'll limit break after my burst. It's a long burst.
I'm gonna drop holo after the first run.
Spotlight from me.
Admin for going into this.
Get in if you're low. That's Misty and good enough. Partner. Next up is me and Spag.
Off my stage.
Go, last people. And pump as hard as you can. I think we've got this. Just hit. Hit that boss.
Okay?
I taunted,
Okay.
sorry.
It's
I didn't
okay. I
mean
can
to.
freely move now.
He's dead.
I got it.
I'm dead.
Curtains for you.
Good clean run, everybody. One shot.
Jesus, was that one shot? Yeah, we just have been like off last week. I don't know.
It was a super clean 0 stack run. We got a couple of deaths.
No,
I
the
think
chalk was
the few of you who got your weapons helped. I don't need to watch this cutscene.
The match is decided. Victory.
So first world problem, I haven't watched the M2S guide yet.
I watched
take a
it
little bit.
once on,
We
like,
should take a photo before we open the box.
yes.
Okay, I need a good pose. How do I do that? So,
I mean, the most
Sorry, Steve.
appropriate,
Butt is blocking Kinsey.
Until next time.
the most appropriate of emotes for this fight.
You mean the bee's knees?
Songbird is what I was going for, but Bee's Knees is good too. Spag with the
Sorry.
teabag as usual.
Alright, I've got my photos. I'm gonna start opening the box now.
She's killed us too many times to just consider PvE. It's not PvP. It's a personal. PvP person.
The disrespect.
Alright, so... let's start with, let's see... 3 people need hat, lots of people need boots, 2 people need the head slot, but DPS priority, and Bosric is the only DPS who needs the hat, so DPS goes to... so... hat goes to Bosric?
fine with that.
That sounds good.
Yep, I do need it.
Hat goes to Bosric. None of DPS need the gloves. 2 tanks both need the gloves, so the 2 tanks give me a roll off on those gloves.
80. Ooh,
Wait, what are we?
tough to beat.
The gloves? Go ahead and take them out. I'm just gonna buy the gloves.
Okay. Because you
So
got the
if he
hat.
gets the gloves.
Roll anyway. I want to see if we would have won.
Okay. Alright, what is it? Dice?
Dice 100. Slash dice 100. 100% mine anyways.
You want a fair and square either way.
Okay, it sounded
Alright,
like there was...
so...
Oh, boots, yes.
Certain gloves, hat. Missy, Marut, and Kinsey, give me a slash dice 100 to roll off for those boots. Remember to activate party chat first.
I need the
This is
towel.
cool.
I'll pass on the boots.
It's kind of wild
Okay.
for healer. The best boots for me are the 710 boots.
Boots go to Missy
For DPS.
Fortune.
Yeah, it's wild. Normal raid boots.
And then
Yeah.
Marut and Kinsey roll off for the Sherlight.
Yes, the accessory upgrade. Marut and Kinsey, give me a slash dice 100 to roll off for that weapon upgrade totem. Or the
It's not a weapon,
accessory
that's an
upgrade.
accessory. For the B-Girl
The
bathwater?
goo. It's the goo. The bee girl bathwater.
It's honey.
Right. Yeah, but you know what honey's made from, right?
Honey comes from the bees behind.
I do know what honey's bees are made from. I was at the bee exhibit at the state fair today. Thank you very much.
Hey!
I don't know.
Kinsey,
Actually,
roll off for the Surge Light glaze. Okay, Marut gets the glaze then.
Love the glaze.
So for the record, I don't know what honey's made
And
from.
we
but-
decided we're going to give Kinsey the
I think I
the
guessed.
tome weapon.
Mhm.
Or I'm sorry, the tome weapon tome.
Yeah,
Okay.
So they'll be caught up with weapons. Right?
God, we give like the whole night to just
Alright,
do
let's take
M3.
a slightly longer than usual break. 20 minutes
Yeah,
to
celebrate our
hydrate,
win.
grab food, review the M3 video, add material to your new gear.
Fun.
That's right, I do have new gear to add materia too. What I remember from this guide is this is not an easy fight by any stretch. In fact, for melee, it's got a bunch of pain in the ass uptime stuff, but it's less finicky than 2S was.
When is
Snakes
it?
Prio. So Group 1 will be preferentially. The video actually explains Snakes Prio reasonably well, but basically,
Warning.
the group that's normally east looks north, and then proceeds clockwise and takes the first valid answer, and then Group 2, the group that's normally west, takes northwest and looks counterclockwise. So like, if you were in the east group, you'd look at A and then 1 and then B and then 2 and so on until you found something that matched what you're supposed to do. So I believe with the guide for M2S, Hector also specifically talks about the order of preference. So like, I think it's like, I don't remember to have to watch the video again to remember it, but like, let's say it's like tanks, then healers, then DPS. Like, the first open one, the first valid rope would be the tank, the second valid rope would be the healer, the third valid rope would be a DPS. But like, which one is first to you would still be defined by looking like northwest and then going counterclockwise. Okay, let me remind myself of the specifics, because this is Fun of Fuse Down, right?
Has anyone done this at all before?
I haven't touched it, no. I mean, I've watched the guide, but...
I've run into a few times. It's going to take a while to even get to, I think, for us to get to those ropes.
I don't know that it will take us all that long, honestly. Like, the first 2 attacks seem pretty straightforward. Barbarous Barrage honestly sounds pretty easy to me. I vote knockback towers, by the way, not...
Yep.
I would
Yes,
rather get knocked
knockback
back by the towers and have knockback immunity for firearms quadribroom dive than knockback immunity to the towers, personally. And then Chain Deathmatch 1, like, I suspect it will take a few pulls to use Chain Deathmatch 1, especially since nobody can help you. Like, other people can't see your chain, so they can't help you.
You can call out the safe corner, though.
Yeah, we can. Like, we can call help with...
But it's pretty easy to figure that out on your own, too.
It's the corner as far away from everybody as it can be.
Well, no, I mean, if you position yourself right, you figure it out where you kind of need to be close to.
Yeah.
But again, I'm from a healer's perspective. I'm not, super focused in on DPSing.
I don't think there's any actual real DPS issues in Chain Deathmatch 1.
Alright, I'm put on my Gladiator glam for this one.
Good call. Portrait check for those who are re-gearing and or re-glamming.
Sorry, it's Fuse Field where Snake's Power comes in, not Final Fuse Down. My bad.
There we go. Oh. These things are so big. They're so bulky. Alright.
Yeah, I had forgotten that it's specifically like tanks look north, healers look northwest, because my default thought on Snake's Prio is the original Snakes where it was light parties based, but this mechanic is slightly different, but it uses that same like one group looks north and goes clockwise, one group looks northwest and goes counterclockwise to more rapidly distribute people is really what that's all about. It's just about finding the correct answer faster. and ensuring that you don't find the same answer as someone else. Snake's PTSD is real. God, fuck P8S. That fight sucks.
Phase 2 was fun, though.
Phase 2 was pretty fun, honestly.
Anyone mess around with that Black Myth Wukong game?
No. I hear it's decent.
It is, but I don't understand. I guess there's only one explanation why it's doing so well. It's like, I feel like it's like this culture war bit bullshit. Again.
It's not. I promise you, it is not actually because of culture war bullshit.
Okay. I mean, I feel like everyone's like, yeah, stick it to the.
I think it's just a
DEI game.
I think there are people in the West who have decided to make it a culture war thing, but the reason that it has the popularity it has, the reason that the player count is as high as it is China is an incredibly patriotic country, and it's one of the first AAA type games they've ever made.
Yeah, that's fair.
And
I'd like to see the breakdown of, like, I guess there's a lot of Chinese people everywhere, so I don't know.
I'm hyped up the game because I'm actually Chinese.
I'm under NDA, so I can't provide the specifics of why I know this, but I promise you, most of those players are Chinese.
I've been just got to chapter 2. I've enjoyed it so far.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I think IGN or somebody gave it an 8 out of 10, and that seems like that's a reasonable score for what it is.
But on PS5, it's technically pretty bad, unlike the.
Yeah, the game is very poorly optimized.
Okay.
That's one downside to it. Like they add, like, what do you call it, like make-believe frames, or like they insert frames for their 60 FPS bit.
Like
so there's a little bit of like input lag, very slight, but still kind of annoying.
Makes sense.
I haven't played it
like-
myself, but I've been watching streamers play it. And one thing I remember is there is this very, very beautiful desert arena. And as you walk, you see the footsteps in the sand. There's a weapon drags the sand, creates trails in the sand. Like, wow, this is some really impressive graphics, but I wonder how much it's slowing down the game processing this.
Yeah, probably a lot, especially on PS5.
The movement is pretty bad, though. Like, it's force-based movement, so rather than your input just directly, linearly moving you, it applies a force and lets... I don't know exactly how it works, but it's just annoying. It's not
You're saying, I understand. It's like momentum based almost, or
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I get
it just
that.
feels weird. It's floating.
But like anything, you play it long enough, you kind of get used to it. So
Dragon's Dogma 2 had the same issue. I feel like I don't know what it is with new games, but all of them get movement really weird.
I didn't play that one. I was playing Stellar Blade.
It's not very good.
That game.
You should play the first Dragon's Dogma.
Speaking of games that got weird amounts of culture war bullshit.
Yeah, that was stupid. I just enjoyed it because of the gameplay.
Oh, it looked like it was a fine game. It was so funny to me that it's like, oh my god, they made this woman's outfit slightly less skimpy. It's like, she still looks like a fucking porn model. What are you guys on about?
The woke mob can't handle these things.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy out in this world. Alright, putting gunmetal black on everything. I'm going full cool. Crimson red. Gunmetal black here. Does that look better? No, that does not. Crimson there. Oh, crimson there. Gunmetal black. There. No. I'm getting down. I get so mad when I forget to return instead of teleport to solution 9. So mad. So mad. I'm gonna get that 1400 gil back.
But yeah, with like Blacksmith Wukong's player count in like normal American
down, but yeah.
So it's I couldn't give you like Steam database is a great website if you just want like charts of player counts over time and things like that. And if you look at it like during China prime time, there's 2.5 million concurrent players. During US prime time, there's 250,000. Like, it's a popular game by any metric. Like 250K is a popular fucking game. Like that is a huge launch. That's a massive success. 2.5 million is
nuts.
A different league entirely.
Yeah. What was the last game that did that? What was? I can't remember
Power
what it was.
World, I want to say.
Oh yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I'm not a PC.
I think Helldivers 2 got pretty close on back when they had like all the positive buzz around launch before all
that 2-week period when everyone played it and then got it's the same thing over and over.
Well, Elden Ring was big too, wasn't it? The DLC
I don't know if Elden Ring was ever that high. Elden Ring again. Like games that are over 100,000 concurrent on Steam are fucking massive. Like that is not a number to be ashamed of. But like the games that get like the cultural zeitgeist for like a week or a month or however long they do and get up into the like 1 mil, 2 mil range, like that's just a totally different stratum.
I played Elden Ring for a while, and then I got an OP build, and then I was killing everything in one shot, and I quit playing because I can't stay off the internet. It was that sword where you send that wave out in front of you that just
the moonlight wave.
Yeah, then once I got that, I was like, oh, this game's easy, I'm bored.
No, you're actually more right than I am, Bosric. Around Erdtree launch, Elden Ring was about 1 million concurrent, pretty consistently.
Dark Souls is my favorite stuff. I like a good story-based action RPG. I like strong story.
I never got into Dark Souls, so like I didn't really give Elden Ring a try, but I feel like I should. Like I've heard from people that like Soulsborne stuff that Shadow of the Earth, or that Elden Ring is a lot more accessible if you want to run certain kinds of builds like summoning and some of the others.
Yeah, there's a lot of tools to help you in Elden Ring, but it just controls better. It feels better to play.
Fair.
Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, best game ever made.
Honestly, like
all nostalgia glasses, of course.
Well, I was a kid for Ocarina of Time, right? Like I got that on my N64 on launch. I was so stoked for it, and like I've met all these people who are just like, it's the best game ever, and I'm like, I liked it. It was a good game, but like I don't know. I guess I just don't have as much nostalgia for it as some people. Maybe it's because I'm old enough that like my first Zelda game was like NES: The Legend of Zelda, and the one I actually put like a lot of time in was A Link to the Past.
Yeah.
And so so I just had like a different expectation or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I skipped Super Nintendo because Sega CD looked really cool. Wow, what a bummer! What a bummer that was.
That was a choice. No, there was no way to know at the time. There was no way to know at the time.
The Funkoland employee scammed me. God. I had Echo Tides of Time though. I never got past I just was in the starting screen. I had no idea what to do.
Dude, I remember playing that on like a machine in my dentist's office. Not Tides of Time.
Are you talking about Echo the Dolphin?
Echo the Dolphin, yeah.
I never got very far in that game, but I've been told it gets very, very trippy like a quarter way through the game, and then gets even trippier towards the end.
I was too young. I could never figure out how to get out of like the beginning screen. I don't remember.
I played enough at the dentist that I like started to figure out what I was supposed to do, but I never like got very far. It's okay.
Every 6 months it's tough.
Instead of that, go get yourself a totally legal SNES emulator from a totally legal site, and only play games that you definitely owned. I promise. And try Evo. That game is so weird. It's like an RPG about evolution, and you start as a fish, and you kill other fish, and you eat their meat, and it gives you evolution points, and then you evolve like sharper teeth and better fins.
Nice.
And a horn on your forehead to charge attack things.
So, isn't that Seaman?
And it has multiple parts. So like the fish part is just like the first chapter, and when you finally beat the like big boss fish, the spirit of the world Gaia like teleports you forward in time to like the time of the reptiles, and so you start as like a amphibian that just crawled on land and slowly evolve into a dinosaur.
Are you talking about Spore?
No, this is like SNES game called Evo.
That sounds like Spore.
Oh, I've never heard of that. Evo?
Evo: The Search for Eden. Here, I'll link it in.
Oh yeah.
I'll link the
Search for
Wikipedia.
Eden. I get that. I understand that subtitle.
Oh wow. No, this game looks cool. The pixel art is great.
No, it's actually like pretty fun. It's a bit grindy if I'm totally honest. Like, you know, it definitely shows its age, but it's pretty neat. And like when you get to the age of mammals at the end, if you like do a very specific set of evolutions, you turn into a human and you like swing a club at things. It's pretty great.
And you build nukes. No.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Riaria. I think that's probably going to be enough for tonight, though, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like
I suspect we're gonna take some time on Final Fuse Down and on Fuse Field.
Yeah, to set expectations, the third fight in a raid is usually where it starts getting challenging. I think the fastest we ever cleared a third fight in a tier is what? I want to say 4 weeks for P7.
Was it really only 4 weeks for P7? God, I remember
Maybe it
that
was like
taking
6 weeks, I don't know.
longer than I wanted it to.
Yeah.
We had some people who really struggled with the Four Horsemen.
Phoenix took a very long time.
Dude, that was hell. I remember it.
Fuck Phoenix. Everything is orange, always orange, so much orange.
No, I think the best way to like learn these fights, like you get the first chunk of the bit down, then you get it memorized, then you learn the next bit. Sorry, you can't really.
Yeah, that's basically.
Like once you've gotten a chunk memorized, also like always be thinking of ways to optimize. Like always be like considering like what am I using GCs? How do I greed here? What do I do to like get everything more aligned? Because we could stand to improve our DPS a bit. I'm glad we cleared, but we should not be that tight on the enrage with the gear we have.
I hate that's true with the gear. But she didn't even start casting her final thing. She didn't even start casting the enrage spell.
She was pretty close.
That's something. She was like a second away, but she didn't. She didn't do it. He was dead.
She was about to cast, but she didn't.
Thought about it.
It's about what I deserve. I was pretty off rotation by the end of that fight. Oh well.
Also keep in mind that we are competing against a pool of players who are better than the players who cleared MS1. Hold on, I'm going to fact check this. Let's see.
We were competing against who?
So
if you're
someone
looking at
may
palm
say a number
trees
or give a color. Those numbers will be lower than the numbers from M1 because there are fewer of these clears, and the clears on this fight are more skilled players, you know, because it's the second fight of a tier.
I mean, your sacrifice is a recurring requirement for this stuff.
But no joke, heart phase, I got cut off so badly. Like, everywhere I went, I'm just like, god damn it, I have the stack marker, so I have to literally disengage from the boss, and I had like 5 hearts around me at all times. I'm like, wow, I'm gonna have to go out of max melee range just to get the stack marker out, so I couldn't do anything. So, but hey, we cleared, and that's what matters.
We cleared the
I know I say that Alarm Beast 1 is a bullshit mechanic, but Beats 1 is also, you know, pseudo bullshit.
Yeah, because usually I never have any. I mean, I never issues with it, but like, god damn it, one time. Like, let's give you one heart, and then we'll send
Do you
all
remember
our
Beats
sets.
1, they had like, if they just had the random puddles like from the normal mode too, how much that would suck?
Dude, I was doing normal mode the other day, and like, honestly, normal mode beats 1 is harder. It's normal mode beats 1 is harder. Like, those puddles fucking suck.
Those
I hate
puddles
them.
suck. They suck. There's a lot of them.
But I'm with
They
the
don't
Yoshi
stop.
on the fact that I don't like this boss. I don't like the K-pop.
Dude,
Well,
the
I love
brain.
the boss. I love
Designer.
everything about the fight
He
except for
signed
the
off
R&D.
on it.
I like
The
the
brain-
mechanics. I don't like the aesthetics.
The brain rot of that theme is perfection, and I love it. It's not the best song. Like,
No, but
Take It All is way better song, but it is such amazing brain
But
rot.
but when you look at the other 3 fights, there had to be a fight that was just off the walls. That's all it had to be.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Now we
No,
have-
oh man, I am so glad that they're leaning 100% into pro wrestling tropes for this shit, because the next 2 tiers are gonna be wild.
Yeah, and now we get to have the power things junkie.
I mean, I just wonder where he keeps his
Ooh.
500 babies.
I forgot some food for the last fight.
Yikes.
It's okay. I forgot to switch to my gem draft 2s. I was using grade 8 tinctures instead. I can
Yeah.
skip this stuff.
The only way that I can use
So we cleared it. We cleared it way early. Don't worry. If we had had it all our stuff set up right.
Just watch this guy. Like,
Yes,
just
sure.
Okay, so if you all know where to find the guides thread, I posted screenshots of clocks are obviously clocks, but you know, the partners, the other spreads, the waymark clock spots. Do we want to do the marker dance and stand those positions, or can you infer where you're supposed to be based on the diagram show? Question 1, do you all know where to find the guides thread?
I got Hector and followed on YouTube. I know where to find all that.
Okay. Can confirm, Light Party 1 does a fun little partner swap. Light Party 2, I'm always paired up with Seraphina.
This music is too much.
What? Did I not save my goddamn... whatever. Oh, also a quick earlier reminder, that first, circle, what does he do? That first attack, it's way wider than you think it's gonna be.
It is further out than max melee.
Hold on, I'm going to attempt to place 1. Does it need to
Should
be
just be on the
precisely placed?
center of the intersection of the 2 lines on the floor.
Those are the other short ones.
It'll have to do.
That'll work. Yeah, just the cardinals are not safe. The cardinal markers are not safe for that.
Yeah, whoever
Yeah,
R1 is,
circle.
if you get killed because that's slightly off, sorry.
Move. Where's one?
Okay, that looks better.
Alright, let's press this button, let's press this button, and we'll just try.
Time to die.
It's okay, this
There's,
fight starts with Raid Wide, followed by, Tank Buster, and then mechanics happen, so...
Remember, Raid Wide is 4 hits, Tank Buster is 4 hits.
Alright.
And Quadra means partners, and Alpha
Oh.
means spreads.
For healer talk.
Yeah, that's a nice
I'm
curve.
gonna drop.
That was disgusting.
Quick, hold on 1 second. For the what do you call it when he just the 4 punches and the 6 punches, I'm gonna drop the Panheim on the first of each of those. Usually recharges for the next phase, so the healing should be pretty minimal during that.
Okay.
Just a little tidbit. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright,
We good?
go for it.
Alright, let's see what
Small arena.
the fuss is all about.
What do I do? Oh,
The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring! Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing!
Partners.
Nope, someone's in my... Nope.
Oh, right, we're supposed to disengage from that.
Melee.
Die! Do we wipe? I mean, let's wipe. We're not gonna learn anything here.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
That's definitely a little bit past beyond max melee.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to disengage from that apparent.
Yeah, and the quads were on inners, right? The
I'll try a
quad-
couple more times, but yeah.
Quads are inner cardinals, yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah. Someone was in the... Yeah, people were in the cardinals there.
Quads is it squares?
It is.
Oh,
Those are
correct.
squares.
Okay.
Oh,
Brilliant.
yes.
Why don't they have octagonal-shaped ones? God, they need to
Circles are basically just fancy octagons.
they're smooth octagons. They're just really zoomed out octagons. Alright.
Quads.
They're high poly octagons.
Yeah.
I prefer low poly grapes.
Don't we all?
They're gone.
They live on in our hearts. Wait.
The brute bomber has
Wait, they did it with the
muscled his way
grapes?
into the ring.
The grapes got improved. Yeah.
So sad.
Improved in quotes.
Yeah.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Quad.
Partners again.
Backup archer. Yeah.
Oh, I should save a cap card.
Spreads.
Die!
I
Yep.
don't remember
Okay,
how
when
to
they
do
put it-
this.
We'll go over
I'm in
this
the wrong
side.
spot. I'm totally in the wrong spot.
Oh my!
Sorry, isn't that supposed to be tanks melee, healers ranged?
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I'm gonna-
it's confusing when they're not set up north and south, so you have to do
So
southeast and northwest.
Ranged and healers will always
Yeah.
either be on C and B, and tanks and melees you'll always either be on A or D, whichever is the middle that spawns.
Yeah.
So it's back.
And then
We
you
were
go
in
to
the
the-
wrong spot.
It's okay. Adeline
Hey.
tried to save me.
Wait, where's A? Is A under the boss?
Chuck it.
A's right
is
under the
north.
boss.
Yeah.
D is west. And those were east-west, so we should have been at D and we were at B.
Alright, got it.
What was that?
I
What
should
was
have
that
been-
again?
We did
lot of
3
people-
out of... oh, no, we did 2
So,
out of 10.
Kinsey, you'll be looking for when those spawn. You will look for the middle that's either at C or B, because I'll be a column or a row.
Yes.
But you want the middle
And-
one, and you and I want to angle to the left top corner, and then Bossrick and Altani go the other side.
Okay.
And
You
it's,
just figure out your spots.
what?
It's Spag, you're with me.
Does
Okay.
anyone remember their clock spot?
Yeah, it's basically
We're
like
either-
which side of the
we're
board are
going
you
west
usually
to
poached
one,
on.
Or we're going...
Yeah.
Where do you want to go for staying?
Is it? What the Hector's video said, group 1, I think facing left, that's where they boop themselves, facing boss, left, and then group 2 facing boss goes boost themselves right.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
the
Because it
That
can
doesn't
rotate.
sound.
Yes.
Okay.
Because then
You
that
can't
way
do
if
it
we
true
are-
north because it rotates.
Yes, because then if
Okay.
we are vertical, we get smacked to 4 for the second round.
Okay, I just want to make sure because he said
Boss
left,
relative.
Yes.
but I simply meant facing boss left. So.
Yes, so then
Alright.
technically if
Okay.
it's D, then we go to 4.
Okay. All right.
5, 4. Do your countdown now.
It is somewhere, yeah.
As
Hey,
you
you
wish.
didn't do it. Gosh,
You wanted
your
the
weird
my
tempo
countdown.
countdown.
All right, I'll do it next time.
Or are you doing a countdown into a countdown into a countdown?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
We'll just sit down.
go. Yo, dog, I heard you like countdown.
Blow you to smithereens. The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
My
Fires
quad.
again.
Okay.
Whoa.
The spreads.
I tried to create it.
Die!
Spread. Thank you.
And they're done. Is it over already?
Oh, I lost myself.
Don't mind me. Throat
You have
a
time
bit
to rest.
parched.
Yeah, this is a break point. They
Yep.
give us.
Do you have Missy or no?
I think we
No?
get the same person at the same time. I wasted my clip.
Out of the way,
The second time.
Fun
My
fact,
word,
the
you
referee has
just
aggro
assaulted the
for
referee. The scoundrel. No more distraction.
In and cones? Or in and clock?
Murdered.
That's towards and there.
So this is where I knocked next.
I didn't press it fast enough. Oops.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Okay,
The
but I think we
challenger
just
went
need to
down
see
hard.
the bouncing barrage more.
So some advice
So-
for those knockback towers. If you stand very close to the middle of the tower, it's really hard to aim. You're actually better off being maybe, halfway to 3/4 to the edge. I think you'll be safe from being knocked into the wall if you aim it correctly.
So,
You are.
Spag, because we ended up making this work, but there was some miscommunication. What Marut was saying is, when we go to, let's say C was our tower, I know it never will be, but just for educational purposes, facing the boss who's in the middle, you wanted to go to the,
You want to go to 4.
that's 3.
Well, yes, I mean,
1.
technically,
One.
if the one that you are at right now is, if that's
So yes, you want to be right, facing inward.
yeah.
For the knockback, for the first hit. And then me and Missy want to be left. But I
Wait,
think that was
really? Okay.
miscommunicated, so Marut and Missy went one way and we went the other way because I saw what was happening and adapted.
I just got knocked the wrong fucking way. That was all.
Good job.
for
on that,
Barrage one,
by the
right?
way.
Yes.
No, you went to 3, which is where you were supposed to get knocked, in theory.
I misunderstood. I thought I was going to 3, but okay, I'll go to. I'll
If
go
it's
to the
the
left.
north tower, then you go to 3. If it's the west tower, then you go to 2.
Yes,
So
I'm going to
it's-
the left tower. Got it.
Is it group 1 facing right then?
Apparently,
Well,
Weird.
here, think of it this way: whichever side you're on the clock spots, that's the side you get booped when you're facing the boss.
Let's go right side. Yeah.
Right? Does that make
Light
sense?
party one wants to go right.
you're-
Oh.
Light
Okay.
party one
Yeah,
goes
so if
right.
you're on the right side of the clock spots, you want to go right, and vice versa. For tanks, you figure it out, but
Alright,
No, I think the way you describe Seraphina is backwards from how Hector is being
it
presented.
is backwards, but it's how Marut was saying, and people agreed with it, so I was going with that.
Yes, because I was.
Okay,
you're wrong.
I'm fine with that.
Wait, so are we
Yeah.
doing... Which way are we doing
Yeah,
it?
which way are we doing it?
I'm fine doing it the way that's in the video, but
Whatever way it is.
I'd rather do
Not-
I'd rather do it the Hector way if that's what...
Okay,
what
then
you're on.
you're left, or Svag and Marut are left,
Yeah, because we're supposed to.
and Mitzi and I are right.
Okay.
I've only watched the Hector video as a healer.
Alright. And was I dead for the knockback KB immunity towers?
Do you want me to check the footage?
No, you were dead for the KB immunity jump.
Oh, for some reason I thought the KB immunity towers came right after Barrage 1, but... I guess-
No. After Barrage 1, he does the doping draft, and then he does quadruple or octuple lariat, and if he's got flaming arms, it means it's in rather than out. And it was octuple lariat.
Okay.
We don't
If the
ever do.
Octobloom dive, you want to knock.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't ever do
Quadroom
not
dive.
community
Yeah,
towers.
okay.
It's in the guide because Hector is being responsible for presenting two alternative strats. But
Okay.
like, there is no knockback immunity towers. It
Oh,
doesn't
really?
exist for us.
He is describing an alternate strat, not another mechanic.
Oh, okay. I see. Got it.
And I think we should get knocked back by the towers because I'd rather have knockback
Yes.
immunity for
Yes, please.
for quadra/octoboom dive
Okay.
because it's better uptime.
All right, ready?
Okay. I was confused by that. Alright. Alright, let's eat some of that veggie soup. Alright. Here we go. Are we good? Alright.
Yeah, I should be using my shitty soup.
Alright.
Yeah, that's where I am.
I mean, soup also gives HP, so.
Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2,
I'm sorry,
1.
food gives HP.
Wait,
so.
hold on. Alright. Shiitake.
Just double check that.
I'll blow you to smithereens. The Proof Bomber has muscled his way into the ring. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenge is still standing.
Use up all my gap closer charges.
Clock
up.
and out.
Oh. Okay.
Out. Very out.
I keep trying to sprint that. I think
I got spaghetti.
I guess
So these spreads.
Die!
Sorry about that. I tried to gap close and it didn't click.
Oh, everyone's dead. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'd say we wipe.
Alright, no more no more greed, no more trying to greed that. You know, just-
Yeah, that's like greed. We're not even. We haven't got through a quarter of the fight.
You definitely can't hit it for some reason. It's main.
Yeah.
It's just out of melee range.
I mean,
You
I'm
can
not
learning the
trying-
limits of greed there isn't a terrible thing. I've learned my limits of greed, and it just happens that lines up perfectly with the availability of Divine Might stack, so I can just disengage and keep GCDs rolling. I'll
Blow
OP.
you to smithereens. The Proof Bomber has muscled his way into the ring.
No, it has nothing to do with spaghetti and everything to do with Paladin being a better class.
felt
I
that
like
one.
Elfling a lot.
But the challenge is still standing.
Alright, that's clocks. And get the heck out.
Partner?
No, spreads.
I don't
Oh, yes,
know.
partner, sorry. Apparently Q and O look too soon on my
Challenger went down hard.
Shake it
Corrected
off.
me, and then I doubted myself. Fuck.
I'm sorry for gaslighting you for the 8th
Still
time.
is, but for how long?
Fool me once, shame on. Something Fool me 8 times.
Can't get fooled again.
Wait.
Oh, I messed up. Go.
And then
Yeah.
is it over?
You know, it's the wrong strategy, but it's still a viable strategy.
Use a long break here.
Bro, I hate that.
Yeah.
Don't
Okay, I'll
mind
get
me.
Adelaide.
Throats a bit parched.
Dude, this guy.
There's none.
My word, he just
Should I just
assaulted
take-
the referee. The
Or if I
scoundrel.
just basically take it
No more distractions.
In and pairs. Knockback
You push back.
and
Immune. And spread.
spread.
Oh shit, why am I over
As long as we spread.
Oh, I forgot the KB.
6 hit.
I reprised with it.
Yeah, Dan.
And followed by 6 hit buster, right?
Yep.
This is off the books for me. This is all I got to watch.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
We're all improvising a little bit.
Here we go.
I did
Now
watch
we
the video, I
use
just
stuff.
forgot.
Okay.
Everyone in the
Get
middle.
hit by what you are chained to.
Oh, okay.
Get hit?
Get hit
Yeah.
by the one you are chained to.
But not the other one.
To the ones
What do
that
you
you're
mean?
not
What do you mean by get hit? I don't know.
No, because okay.
That's fine. You guys
How
are
wide is
Don't
this? Is
stop.
this like super
Wait, I want to
wide?
get.
Okay, it's not that wide.
And then don't get hit by the return hit.
Oh, the return hit, thank you.
Yes.
Partner.
Partners out.
Oh.
I definitely got hit by the one I was chained to, and I nearly died. Was that?
So the
You got-
strategy there is to stand at the center, dodge the
Oh,
or not
I didn't. I didn't
look for the initial safe spot.
That's what I was trying to
Does
call.
the distance of the tethers matter at all?
Yeah.
Or?
No, the
No,
chain
that
is just
doesn't
telling you which one you have to get hit by, and
Okay.
you can only see your own chain. But
Is it-
the spot is always going to be like, basically, if you look at the one that you're not chained to, and you look to, it's like which side it's hitting, which side it's not. If you stand on the letter waymark on the safe side from the one you're not chained to, you're safe. And then as soon as they both dash, you have to go to the corner that will be safe for their return hit, and the return hit is always the opposite of their outgoing hit.
The opposite.
Be able to-
dash to the first time.
They dash from the opposite
Yeah, so
side.
They dash
Well, they
to
dash from the
door.
opposite side, but they also hit the opposite. Like,
Oh.
you know how normal sometimes he does the dash and then he
Right.
like does the same side.
It's
For this one, it's always the opposite side.
so they mirror kind of.
They always
I'll
mirror.
be happy.
Okay,
I can call,
alright.
if you want, I can call out the safe marker for the second hit.
The other way to tell the safe marker is like if C was
You know
safe
how it works.
for half the party, B is probably safe. Like, let's say B is safe for the other half the party, then you know from that 1 is where you're going.
No,
Same
yeah,
if it
well,
was C and
or
D,
you- or
2.
can I say it like this? the zone where both of them will hit at the same time will always be safe on the second hit.
Yeah.
Hold on, did you just say if half the party's at B and half the party is at A, then the safe spot is 2?
No, if half the party's at B and half the party's at A, then the safe
Safe
party
spot's
would be
at 4.
4.
Got it, okay.
I was saying C and B and C and D, because
Okay.
I can stand
Safe
up
on
C.
the second zone is always the zone where they both will hit the first
Yeah.
one. So there's that. Do it again.
You're doing good, Riaria. Sorry,
I'll mute?
was mute. She just missed the
Oh,
M.
okay. Alright, let's do this. 5, 4, 3, 2.
If it makes you feel any better, I used to be shot caller, but
I'm
Syracuse-
sorry, Riaria. I'm not trying to talk over you. I really am not. It just happens.
Blow you to
We're
smithereens.
nerds with ADHD, we talk over each other a
The
lot.
proof bomber has muscled his way into the ring.
Not that it excuses it, just explains it.
There's the Discord delay too. That also is a thing.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Clocks. Out. Partners.
Wow.
I'll use Shake It Off Wave. What I want.
At least I didn't die.
Those to go.
I'm hurt. Other side.
Oh my!
Oh,
The
shit.
challenger went down hard.
Ooh, what?
Wait, what? Oh,
We just got
Tower's
destroyed.
exploded, not
Tower.
sleep.
oh I did just damage. Okay. I was like, what if I got knockback?
No, it looked like a lot
No,
of people did it right.
It's non-standard, but it is a viable strategy for melee to go right, tanks to go left.
Alright.
Just saying.
Alright.
We should put the heaters together. Alright.
I'll blow you to smithereens. The proof bomber has muscled his way into the ring.
This dude's got the best
But I
move name,
felt that
though.
one. Oh,
And
but
look
the
at
challenger's
this.
still
Knuckle
standing.
sandwich. So everyone's got these fancy shit. And he's like, knuckle. Okay.
That is clocks.
Alright.
Out. That is spreads.
Oh my god, I got flipped around.
I did a 180.
Just straight up went south. I forgot to pay attention where he was going.
We don't have heals.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Alright, yes.
Don't go south, you dick.
So if he flips like that, we still go.
He jumps the
Well,
direction
it's
that
always
he's
opposite, right?
facing.
Yeah, I know that. I just didn't.
And the
look where
melee's
he
and
was
tanks
facing.
wrong. And I got it.
What is the range on your gap closer, by the way?
Whoa, Maru, where did that come from?
I mean, you're standing right underneath of him, and then Missy and I get flanked.
I just wanted a better look, okay?
The Brute Bomber has muscled his way into the ring!
Exactly.
Is that a power in your pants? Or you happy to see me? Apparently he's carrying 3 cans,
But the
so
challenger's still standing!
somewhere there's
The prison hall.
spreads.
God damn it.
I don't have.
I'm saving mine for that
I
second one as
also
well.
feel like I'm looking
What is giving us that dot? Are we missing something up?
The dot is either burn or that poison mist if you don't get it in time.
I think it's just from the barber's garage, or from the towers, honestly.
Oh, really?
Out of the way, tin can!
Yeah, the sustained damage debuff that you were thinking I would think
He just
Boz is
assaulted the
just...
referee!
We all had it because it's something you can't avoid.
I'm just not used to seeing the icon very much.
That is in and clocks. And that is knocked back from where he's jumping and pairs.
Knockback, yes. I messed up.
Get in! Oh, you...
I died.
to knockback. Got it.
Sure, I'll shake it off.
There's just a little bit of shielding going on right now.
It's a little.
How long is this? Oh shit.
Paladin.
What? He's like, I'm a gunbreaker.
I'm doing Paladin shield.
I am wearing my gunbreaker glam.
Okay, remember, get hit by the one you're chained to.
Now we're playing by my rules! Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those evident links!
I think this is what
Oh my! The challenger went
shit.
down
Oh,
hard.
Oh, I don't know why I went to
I
there.
forgot about the
That's
mirroring
bad.
thing.
In and partners. Oh wait,
That was
damn it.
out. Flaming arms.
My pre-position.
There were no flaming arms.
Those arms weren't flaming? I'll need to review the, Clearly, I don't know what flaming arms look like.
They
Fire.
have fire on
I mean,
Like hot yellow, flickering.
the first time he does them before the doping draught is always not fire. The first time he does it after doping draught always is fire. It seems. So you could use those as your calibration.
Okay. And if I'm really confused, I'll just watch Marut's stream.
You need to turn your invisible fire shader off.
Alright.
His monster pack.
You sick of seeing fire? Me too. With this new...
Alright.
Are you triggered by fire?
I force you to.
Never get yelled at for standing in the fire again.
From the guys who brought you no more spiders.
I'll blow you to smithereens.
Am I the only one who thinks it ironic now that I've made this connection that you do stand in when it's the fire? That's probably why they did it. You gotta throw off MMO gamers' instinct.
Hey Paladin, need more shield?
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenge
Guardians OP, what can I say? Clocks. And out. Yeah! And it will be spreads.
You can push back. God damn.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Shaking it.
Wait, what's the XIV? Sign that late.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Uh-oh. I'm on the wrong side.
Oh!
Is it over?
Yeah, scuffed.
Okay, just to clarify, since I implied but never actually confirmed one way or another, are we doing tanks left of melees right?
What?
Like
Well, I
officially?
thought tanks were split.
They're
supposed to.
I'm fine. I'd like the...
It doesn't change what I do, but I just want to make the rest of all
I'd
that
rather the tank get to soak damage with the healer each time, right? Doesn't that help?
What?
Like, if the tank and a healer are together in a tower, does the healer take a little less damage, or
No.
does that not matter?
No. Has no impact.
Oh. Okay. Then I don't give a fuck.
It's working, so I'm just not going to question it at this point. Missy
Okay.
is the answer.
Okay. I see a bunch of question marks in chat. Was the question answered, or...
Alright. Speak now or hold your peace. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll blow you to smithereens. The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
That's clocks.
Dude, I like the spreads.
That's gonna be spreads.
Die!
Damn it.
Is it over already?
Yeah.
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
And failing all the drug tests.
What a cheater. I read a letter to swearing.
Competent disqualified.
Did you know your boss is doping?
Out of the way, tin can. My word, he just assaulted the referee. The scoundrel. No more distraction.
Partners in. Knockback. Pairs. Alright. Stack south if you're not a tank.
Gotta shake it off.
Sorry, I'm realizing I can flash.
Yes.
I can flash there, and it's useful. So. Oh.
My death design fell off. How embarrassing.
Banish from Point Reaper forever. Watch your chains.
Ho-ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those elements.
3 safe. Next. Ooh, what?
What?
I did it.
I'm main tank now.
Wait, 3 safe? Oh.
Yeah, 3 was safe.
Oh, wait,
I've
what
not
happened?
gotten hit by my
Oh,
chain.
I didn't. Wow.
Boss? I thought I
meant
did.
3 is safe for the second round when I said that.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, is this? Oh, I thought I just went mirrored. I just went diagonal, but I did. From where I was.
I think a lot of the players were in the wrong spot to begin with because the party was spread out all over the place.
I definitely died to chain deathmatch, so I must not have. I must have misread somehow. My bad.
That happens. I appreciate you apologizing.
Wait, is the second one you want to still get hit by?
No.
No.
You
That's
get
what
hit on the way out by one, and then get missed by both on the way back.
Oh shit. Okay. I was catching everything then, I guess.
He was just
To explain the actual mechanics here,
Alright.
you get a debuff called Chain Deathmatch. If Chain Deathmatch expires without being dispelled, you die. It's dispelled by getting hit once by the thing you were chained to.
Alright.
So apparently I did not get hit by the thing I was chained to, so I died to Chain Deathmatch there.
I survived that part, but then I caught his lariat again on the way back, so
Yeah.
that killed me. Okay, that's good to know. Alright.
You gotta catch things.
Are we good? 5-4? 3,
Ready to
2,
go.
1.
But the nice thing, the one who hits you, it doesn't even do that much damage.
Oh, does it do damage at all?
I think it does probably a little bit.
Probably.
Wait, I said Dark Knights. Alright. It's like ATM machine.
Smithereens.
BC credit
The
union.
Proof Bomber has muscled his way into the ring. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
That is clocks. And that is Reds.
Oh, that really.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Oh, I tied to the wall. That's
I think that sustained damage is because people were messing up towers, boss. Rick, that's what I think it is.
Yeah.
I was not lined up right.
If you get one, it's
I
not
was a
that
lot
bad.
Now that I have the data, I know what that does now.
I'd rather get a car than Todd. Just saying.
What about Dippin' Dots?
I'll blow you.
I haven't had Dippin' Dots in so long.
I'm surprised they didn't.
The proof bomber has muscled his way into the ring.
That's why I'm surprised they didn't.
Oh, they're amazing. At a baseball game, he knows how to eat Dippin' Dots. I do.
Even I felt that one. Oh,
Dude, baseball is American past.
Dude, these difference are only good because you get a little cool helmet.
I mean,
Clocks.
Yeah, there's mechanics.
Okay, and that is stacks.
die!
I think you're a weirdo for liking sports ball, boss.
Nah, that's not weird.
2 against 1.
It's like something to talk about with coworkers and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And because sports are cool.
baseball, I think it's still the cheapest spectator sport.
It is, yeah. For your value, it's pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah, unless you decide to buy a beer, then it's not.
That son of a bitch.
Oh god.
Oh, I lived.
Oh!
And a down!
Son of a bitch.
Oh, that's from not enough people being in the tower.
Throats a bit parched.
Yes.
And that one is an 8-person.
I might have missed the tower. I think I should try to sprint now.
Out of the way, tin can! My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel! No more distractions!
Partners?
Inside pairs, right?
Inside and pairs.
My partner.
I was my bad. Sorry about that.
Oh no.
Wait, was somebody dead so he got too messy? I'm just like actually confused why we died there.
I think Altani was.
Yep, I was not paying
and
attention.
got snatched on, just based on who the corpse was and the fact he said
okay.
my bad.
I forgot about, mechanics. Things happen.
Give me 15 seconds, gotta plug in my headset.
Nice smash burgers.
Dude, smash burgers are a waste of
Alright,
a
ready to
good
go.
burger.
Excuse me, repeat that?
Smash burgers are a waste of a good burger.
Why are they good?
But that's not the
Yeah,
point.
it's like-
He'd be
wrong.
literally just smashing the burgers and then he can cook them in his hand. So wouldn't that by definition be a smash burger?
Take a smash burger over a regular burger any day.
Look,
Any day.
if you're poor, you can get 2 smash burgers out of 1 burger.
Yeah, that's valid, actually.
I'm telling you, with today's economy and all of
You have
the
a double
loopholes-
cheeseburger instead of a single.
Yeah, and all the
And if you're
loopholes,
rich, you can get 1 lasagna out of 2 lasagnas by stacking them on top of
It's
each
called
other.
smashflation.
smashflation. Oh my god.
Alright.
I love it.
We good? Alright, here we go.
Who wants to be Aqua? I'm telling you, he's got to be a descendant or like a far off relative of Hildebrand. But just like he's that weird junkie of their family.
blow you to smithereens. The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring.
Yeah, but this dude definitely. Man, if he puts that shit in his body, he's putting it in his feet.
So how is that different from Tyson?
It's not.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
He's the kind of guy that advertises, yes.
That is
Good shit.
clock. That is tears.
Die.
Back south.
For a second I was just like, why is this like that? Then I was like, oh.
You mentioned it briefly, but it's okay. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, I didn't.
Honestly, it's not that important on the 4s, but 6s and stuff is probably worth doing.
If
Oh,
you're
come on, really?
Oh no. Oh, you made it. You're alive.
Look, we're alive.
We're not gonna
It
say
hurts.
that way.
Oh, how did I die?
We had 2 stacks.
50,000 bleeds?
I believe. See? Still believe, guys.
So 2 people missed towers now. That's rough. That's okay, we get 1 though.
I engaged and agreed that it worked for me a number of times before, and it snapshot weirdly this time. It's my bad.
You with portals again?
Yeah, probably.
I don't have portals. I was trying to get 1 GCD in between the second knockback and getting in the final tower, and I got fucked for it. Sorry about that.
No, you weren't the only one.
No, I was the other one, I'm pretty sure. That was insane. Man, I even had sprinter on everything.
Blow you to smithereens. The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Clocks. Pairs.
Oh, man.
Don't worry about it. I used it earlier. Get your positional.
Nah, the old man was just that. Sometimes I take quite a bit of first dash.
Oh no! Okay, that was me again.
Spag, I figured it out. If you angle your second knockback so that you go towards where he is if he's on the sides, you can get the GCD and then just jump to the tower.
Yeah, I was trying something with the primal rend. I could jump back, but the animation lock is
Out of the way.
Yeah, I'll try that.
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel! No more distraction!
tears in. Spreads. Use your knockback community. Stacks out. Watch your chains.
Now we're playing by my rules. Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those adamant things.
What? Oh shit, I got hit by both.
I don't know how I'm alive.
That's in at clocks, in at clocks, in at clocks.
Oh no.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Can't flash this time. Just mid it. Just mid forehead.
You should know that I have a
Yeah.
Okay, this is... Yeah, I haven't studied this either.
They're back on their feet.
I have 3, I go in. Well, little one goes out. Okay, got a big one.
Oh!
And they're done.
Wait, what?
right,
You guys all look sick.
Oh, is there like pairs or spreads going on there? Or something?
I win.
No, it's... There's short and long fused bombs and short and long fused people.
Oh my!
And so you basically
Trying to
have
look
the
down
short
hard.
fused people stand on the long fused... Yeah, there's a reference image and stuff, but... there's fixed positions for it, basically.
Alright.
Yeah, you just look at
Just gotta know where to
either
be.
one or the other on that.
Alright.
What do they say? Progress?
Progress. Prog.
You know, they say prog.
Not
And
that
then
long.
the whoever's not the person called out here, so like what the diagram shows, what the diagram doesn't quite show is that the long fuse and the short fuse are always in the position that they're shown in that picture. Like the inner four of the long and short fuse are always in the position in that picture or mirrored. So like the short fuses are long and the long fuses are short, mirrored. Right? And so MT/M1 takes their short fuse and stands on the bomb that has a long fuse of the two. Like the label is in between two bombs. Whichever of those two bombs has the long fuse is the one you stand on.
Okay.
And then the rest of the party stands, I think, on this line, the big thick line on the floor, in between the two long fuse bombs, and that's a safe spot. And then after the first set goes off, you just like whoever still has a bomb stands on where the bomb was on the other side, and the party just sort of flips over to the other side, kind of thing.
Huh. Alright.
Long
I got it.
H2. I was there. I was in the right spot for short H2.
Ooh, veggie soup.
Oh yeah, chicken. Tasty, tasty chicken.
So in the diagram, if the bombs in the middle appeared as is right there, like main tank, the tanks go. Oh wait, hold on. M tank.
Main tank or M1, depending on like you would basically like main tank and or off tank and M2 stand like right here, right where I am, and then whichever of us has the short fuse let's say the long fuse is at C, I would move to C. Everybody else would stay sort of like MT and M1. I think have to collapse then onto the other two collapse to effectively here, so that they don't get hit by anything. But like I would go here, and then M2 on the second half would stand at B.
So for tanks and melees, if you're long fuse, you're out. I'm sorry, short fuse, you're out. Long fuse, you're in. Then you swap sides.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
If you're short fuse.
I think I got it. Let's try to get there
fuse,
again.
You're out? Is that what you said?
Hold
yes,
on, let
you
me
blow
find.
up first. So you're going to, so for instance, Spag, in that diagram, if you are the short fuse, it means you are going to blow up first. And in that diagram, the one that is at A is a long fuse, so it will be a safe spot because the one at D is going to blow up. So if you stood out there, you would blow up, it would blow up, you would die. So you're going to go to A, blow up, the group is going to be safe, and then, like for instance, if I had
How many people? Okay,
Yeah.
I guess I'm confused. How many people have the debuff at any given time?
4.
4.
Oh.
Yeah. So like if
can
you
anyone-
have the short one, you would be the first one, and I would be the second one. So you'd be
Is it
going
rolled?
to A. Yeah, it's rolled in.
Yes.
Okay.
Each roll has 2 short and 2
No,
long.
M1 would just come with me. They can soak it with me.
No.
No,
You do it by yourself.
We added some more pictures to show you where the people
Yeah.
who don't have the fuses go.
So like I was
long
saying, in that,
fuses go.
yeah, because in that picture you would be going to A, which is the long bomb fuse, while you have the short fuse. I would be with the group in a safe spot.
Oh, I
because,
see. No,
and then
another
when that,
forward is
yeah,
fine.
and then when
Okay.
that bomb explodes, then I would just be going to a safe spot when my fuse time happens. So I wouldn't be with you at all.
Question, can I be at max melee or do you actually disengage from the boss?
Just
If
go
you
to-
look at where the explosions in the picture you linked
Yes.
were, you could be further out. But like,
Yeah.
because of where you have to go with your fuse, being tight in on the boss where they have MTOT and the healers pictured there is the safer option.
Okay, I'll just go to there, and if it's out of range, it's out of range. Oh, where I'm standing right now, okay.
Okay, yeah, I
Wait,
think
what?
I got it.
Yeah, it's,
Alright.
it's like behind your marker,
Yeah.
so it's like back here.
Alright, I think I got it.
Yeah, and there's only 2 possible choices. So like it's either
And
gonna
is
be
the
like,
debuff like a... What does the icon look like? Is it like a...
There's a
It's a
fuse
stem
on your head.
yeah.
Oh, it's a fuse on my head.
Is it
Oh.
short or long?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what it
That
looks
helps.
like.
What, just like the bombs have, you have one of those fuses, and it's either short or
Okay.
it's long.
Fair enough.
It's
Okay.
in your head.
Are we zombies now? Is that how this is going?
Yeah, Z-Hambus.
Alright, let's do this.
I was grabbed by a zombie cat. No, I'm a zombie cat.
What? Okay.
Just stray bro dead walk, don't worry about it.
Israel headness.
I'll blow you to smithereens. The proof bomber has muscled his way into the ring. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Box. Partners.
You know?
that down time.
Throat's a bit parched.
Hydrate or dehydrate. Except in this case, hydrate and hydrate.
I think he's just potting.
Out of the way, tin can.
Gem 2 try or stuff.
My word.
You don't understand. Gem drops are 100% natural and good for you. It's because we're like homeopathic doctors, unlike this weirdo.
Pears.
Heart pears.
Wow, that doesn't.
Yeah, that's spreads with knockback.
Oh, right.
Maybe I should give you a little help there, Spag.
Wow.
Now we're playing by my rules. Ho ho! Change up that. There's no escaping those elements.
That is out and clocks.
Oh shit. Oh, my bad.
Oh, I got too close.
I thought that was
God, that comes so quick.
Spag, you betrayed me.
That's my bad. I thought it was dive. Yeah, I still have someone else. I don't know who it was. Alright.
I'll blow you to smithereens. The brute mother has muscled his way into the ring. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Oh.
It's pairs.
Oh,
And that is spreads. It's a very carbuncle move.
Don't mind me.
At least I can hit carbuncle. Fuck.
they're making range relevant again.
Deep's whined for an entire expansion about this.
Out of the way, tin can. My word, He just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel! No more distraction!
Fox. In. Airs. Knockback. Immune. Airs. Oh, sorry, that was a healer.
I'll find it.
Wing splash has happened. You don't want to be here, Tommy. You really don't want to be here.
Thank you.
Not that kind of stuff.
I had a lot of shields up. I managed to survive. Thank you for the heads up.
Watch for your chains.
How much is Mark?
Now we're playing by my rules! Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those evidences!
Oh, my God. God damn it.
Fine.
That is out and clocks.
Oh, no. So slow. That.
I got already at it. I just didn't look.
I don't know. That's right after that. Comes up so quick.
No, it was spread anyway. I think that's what the
Back on their feet!
Shake it off.
Upgrade. You should know that I have a short fuse!
No, I don't want to be here. I want to be here.
Oh,
Other one's back. Other one's back.
Is my body gonna explode?
Yep.
wait, what?
And they're done! Is it over already?
God damn, I gotta review this one.
Oh, someone brought a fuse up into the safe zone.
Somebody brought a fuse into the safe zone.
Wait, I had a fuse over my head, but was it long or short? Or if I have a fuse?
You were short.
If it's
Oh,
long,
you were
can
short.
tell
I
it's
was
long.
long. You should have been where I was at.
Yeah, if
It just caught
it's
up.
long, you can. If it's long, you can definitely tell it's long. If it's short, it's like, is this long?
Is it long? It has that kind of like floppy end or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you get a little.
Okay, well, alright.
Yeah, I missed it mine. It was a short.
I should have stood on a short fuse.
If you're not sure it's long, it's definitely short.
Good point. Okay.
You should have been at A. I should have been at A.
Yeah, you didn't know. Yeah,
It's okay.
I was too busy staring at my head, wondering what was going on.
I mean, it's safer to assume that you're long. You'll still die, but you won't kill the rest of the party.
I'll blow you to smithereens! The proof bomber has muscled his way into the ring! Even I felt that one! Oh! But the challenge is still standing!
Pairs.
Oh, Pierce? Oh, fuck.
Well, you're dead.
Hey, I killed
That is going to be partners after the jump.
Oh, I just killed myself. I just killed myself because. Why did that thing was pushback? I always forget that. There's not pushback one.
Oh, we don't heal it.
No healers.
I love that.
And they're done! Is it over already?
I won.
The weird abbreviation.
I thought I said like I won.
Sometimes you actually hit enter a little bit early. I do it all the time.
I win.
I hit the enter even and have short nails.
I'll blow you to smithereens! The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring!
You're gonna fan the guy now when Peter gets the long nails.
Even I felt that one! Oh! But the challenger's still standing!
Clocks.
Wait, did I kill you?
No.
Spreads, by the way.
Spreads, yeah.
They're back on their
My
feet.
rotation was delayed by a like eighth of a GCD, and the greed that I do apparently is that tight.
Oh, they're lines.
On the floor.
That tell you where to get knocked back to. Look, I just checked. There's no way to get melee uptime from that middle
No,
puzzle.
there's not. You saved something.
Don't mind me, throat's a bit parched.
Advanced compound detected. Combatant disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can!
Qualify me.
My word, he just assaulted the referee!
Qualify me,
Scary-
bruh.
Dude, I don't know who this voice actor is, but he's great.
No more distraction!
I like the way he says he.
Hairs in.
Alright, this time I swear I won't kill you.
Knockback partners. Use your immunity.
Oh, I can revive those.
It'd be a good paladin. Helps Bag survive with a lot more health.
Thank you.
Now we're playing!
Watch your chain.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those adamantlies!
In at clocks.
When it clocks. Oh god, why did I just jumped on
Alright.
I just jumped on my partner.
Take it off. Why not?
In it clocks.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Take off on that.
Oh, what ended up? In clocks meant pairs.
You should know that I have a short
Still want to practice this mechanic.
They're still in it! But for how long?
I think this short thing.
Bags, you are
Yes, tanks have short fuse.
Why I'm long fuse?
No. Tanks are definitely supports that short fuse.
Bunker boom.
Fuck! Fuck! Didn't hit my knockback meter quite fast
The
enough.
challenger went down hard.
It's fun. This fight's pretty fun though. I think it's way funner than
No, I'm having
This
a
is a
good time.
classic Savage experience I've been missing.
Right,
It's better than Mario Kart, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Nothing's random.
How is short fuse out?
Yo, I'm gonna run out of food.
Alright.
Oh wait, I haven't eaten for days. Alright. There's my shitty soup.
Alright, we good?
Cold?
Yeah, like that out. I'll be fine though.
Ooh, we got 14 minutes. Are we gonna...
like older, cheaper, worser raid food?
I do.
Nope.
Can you eat a boiled egg and pretend it's don't even bother.
Nah, it's so late in the
Hey! Before we actually commence battle, there's 14 minutes left in this instance. Why don't we just leave? He can buy some food while we're out.
Good idea.
And re-instance anyways.
We should have said that 10 seconds ago.
Well,
I'll
if
make
you
it
pulled,
quick.
good luck, I'm not in the instance.
Okay.
I'll teleport to Limsa first.
Yeah, I reported you for leaving.
I just realized, like, we have to re-instance before the end of the night anyways, so...
Alright, I'm gonna need
Limsa.
I'm gonna need like 3 to 5 minutes.
You know what? Let's take a few minutes for a bio break, because I need a bio break. And maybe this game is taking a long time to load break.
Oh hey, the Jades are back.
Yeah.
Yes, Kinsey has photographic evidence.
I have 99 okay.
Kinsey.
That's why you don't go to Limsa.
Can you more perfectly encapsulate hard introversion in 2 sentences?
Hey, I got my food, by the way. Were we taking a big break or?
I think we still got a couple minutes.
It did turn into 5 minutes, but
Oh, gotcha. I didn't hear that.
people needed a bio.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Let me think about it.
Hello?
Yep.
Alright, good. Making sure my earbud has juice. Hold on. 4%. Fuck. That sucks. Oh.
Are the bombs always, for that last mechanic, are the bombs always exploding? It's like a roughly
There's effectively two patterns on the inside bombs. The outside bombs are a little more...
Alright.
And then the outside bombs, I think, are like hard fixed. It's... Yeah.
Yeah,
So
there's
it's
only
either
two
gonna be-
patterns. It's what's on this, what's in that
Ooh, let me
screenshot,
repair
and
quick,
it's
I
the
read it out.
opposite of that screenshot.
Okay, so okay, all right.
And Hector explains that.
Yeah. Hector covers it in the guide.
So like, I think
But
the only thing that you have to care about is looking at like D and A.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello?
I was
Alright,
getting
we're good.
confused about. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you are coming through.
I had to swap earbuds. I usually
I've been
just
on
put
mute the
one
whole
in.
time. Hello.
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 Hey.
Canister. You're not the repair guy. God damn it, I'm the fucking guy.
Final fuse down. Like when I saw the guide, I was like, wow. This looks like a mechanic that could have been really complicated, but turns out to be incredibly simple once you have the
They could have had
strat.
like 4 patterns instead of just 2.
Savage in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Okay, they
Like,
definitely
wow,
are.
if I had to solve this on the fly, it would be kind of messy. But if it's really these
They
two
learned
patterns,
the
like,
lesson PA
done. Dude, snakes is brutal. People, like,
What the hell is snakes?
there's a
worry about
mechanic
it.
in
You can
PAS
look at a clear. We have
where-
clear videos of.
basically, snakes spiraled out from the like they were buried in the ground, and you just saw like icons for them. They spiraled out from the center and popped out either on two opposing inner cardinals or 2 opposing cardinals, and then another 2 snakes spun out on a delay, and you had to like some party members had like a stun they
Stone
did
gaze?
around them, and so had a stone gaze, and so they had to freeze the snakes, and then after the snakes were frozen, the other people had like an explosion around them, and they had to stand next to a frozen snake and have it explode, and so you had to like, but as the snakes emerged from the ground, they also like petrified anybody who was looking at them. So you had to stand in very specific spots and looked in very specific directions to dodge the snakes, and then rotate 90 degrees to dodge the other snakes, and then you had to like use snake's prio, which is why the term comes from this, to determine which snake you were going to take your stone gaze to based on like where they were, and there were a bunch of possible options, and
Okay.
and then you had to
That
freeze them and then break them,
fun.
and like there were so many points of failure in that mechanic.
Half the time you just get gazed by someone else.
Like somebody
I think
reads a
Spaghetti
QCD and turns
learned
around
how
at the
to
last
move.
second, and oh god, it's so brutal.
Spaghetti changes control scheme just to deal with that one
Wait.
mechanic in that one fight.
Oh, so the one where you can look away without turning your camera? I love that.
Yeah, I had to play without autoface on for it as well.
You can do this.
Yeah.
You can do... Hold on.
Yes, you can do that.
Where's my jump? Okay, there it is.
Okay.
You see, I normally play first person. No, I'm joking.
That explains so much.
Yeah,
Andre.
It would.
All right.
I would
excellent.
God. I have like gone into first person mode just like, oh, like this would be a fun meme challenge. It's like, no, it's funny. You just can't play this way. Oh my god.
I'll blow you to smithereens. The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
It's Harris. then partners.
Yep.
Don't mind me, throat's a bit parched.
So parched.
Distraction.
So thirsty.
Competent disqualified.
Out of the way, tin
Out
can!
of the way, tin can. My word,
It's the expansion where we go to, Australia.
Possibly as early as next expansion. Clocks in. Maricidia, jokingly called Dragonstralia, knockback and spreads.
Oh, we're too
Oh,
close.
spread.
Oh,
And they're done. Is it over already?
no Panheima this round, by the way.
It's okay.
Ready.
Buster for passage.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Mint like hell. Go Paladin kitchen sink.
I have the shield
Yeah,
on
so
him.
my fan only gets to the very last two.
That's fair.
But I can't get the next one.
Watch who you're chained to.
By my rules. Ho ho, chain deathmatch. There's
The
no
easy
escaping
way I've been
those
finding to do it is put your back to the one you aren't chained to and then just dodge it. I think that's what it says in the guide too.
I never got
forgot.
Oh,
I know you did.
It's difficult to the other
Well, I
guy.
was dead when it went out.
Oh, maybe that's... Oh.
No fire.
Okay, clock's out.
Dang it.
Maybe I should-
Every time I forget that.
That's
Yeah.
away. Or no, that's... Wait. Oh, that's...
Pounding.
Right, that's just, the healers are dead.
Don't mind me, I'm gonna practice this next mech. Oh, I'm okay.
No, you're not.
Just one punch in down.
Just dodge the wave.
After the chains, get to your spot. That was for me. That was for me.
It's a good reminder for lots of people.
Here's a Cardia, by the way. Have fun with that.
Oh, it wasn't on the previous fight?
No, I forgot it.
Alright.
I don't know about you, Spag, but when I play with a Sage, I notice Cardia's not on when my HP gets mysteriously low.
I'll blow you.
The dude is doing a lot of damage, so my HP is like always kind of...
The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring.
It's a little precarious.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
See, I still don't see my HP bar.
Pairs. Spreads.
Die.
Woo! Careful, Missy.
Turns out my teleport isn't that long. I have to really... Oh, I should sprint.
got it.
Don't mind me, throat's a bit parched.
1 second survivable. Not ideal.
Yeah, what do you mean?
We took a stack of sustained damage because somebody missed the tower.
Oh.
Out of the way, Tinker! My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel! No more distraction!
That's clocked. In, by the way. And that is pairs and knockback.
Oh no. Oh,
You made it. That was close.
That was half on that.
Peace out.
Peace.
You're good. But you're back to the Unchained.
Now we're playing by mine!
Unchained?
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those adamant things!
Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way.
I misread my chain.
Got messy.
Pairs
Thank
in,
you.
pairs in, pairs in, pairs in.
They're back on their feet!
Take it off.
What group?
Okay. Watch. Get in position for final fuse down.
You should know that I have a short fuse!
Sports have short.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Oh.
Yeah, I lived.
Kinsey, I think you exploded on people. I mean, I don't know for sure, but your corpse was in an unexpected. Okay.
Alright. Okay. Ooh, I should probably repair this.
It's alright. It is the prog point, so.
You made it pretty far, actually.
4 minutes into an 11-minute fight.
Well, for
It's 11 minutes.
The proof bomber has muscled his way into the ring! Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Pairs. Away and spreads.
Die! Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
Banned compound detected. Competence disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can.
How old are you?
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
It's okay, they're just bees.
No more.
This is Alexandria. They all have things on their sides of their head. That is clocks in. Knockback and pairs. Back so. Thank you. Watch for your chains.
Now we're playing by my rules.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those evidently.
That is pairs and in, pairs and in, pairs and in. And brutal. Okay, prep for fuse down.
You should know that
Make sure you can see your head.
Oh, he has to be here.
Okay, fuck that up. What did I do?
Octoboom, dive, away, and then spreads.
That was so dumb.
Ooh. I'm glad I didn't murder anybody.
I dove on top of a bomb.
Bullet med.
This is going to be a
Okay, I'm off tank, so I'm watching debuff.
What the hell? I haven't studied this mechanic.
I don't know. What am I? I'm long. So, I'll take this one.
And they're down! Is it over already?
Ooh.
Oh, I see. So you're supposed to break the fuses.
Yeah, you gotta step on them one at a time, heal in between, wait for your vulnerability debuff to go down.
Okay, we're not going to have time to get back to this mechanic before the end of raid now. So, we can either do one more practice to clean up those early mechanics, and then study the guide overnight and come back fresh tomorrow, hopefully knowing how to do fuse field. Sound good?
I'm with you on that.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Yep.
We're doing the normal pull?
One more pull, yeah. Just to practice the early mechanics.
That's fine.
I'll blow you to smithereens.
The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring! Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenge is still standing.
Pairs.
That was Octo, right?
That was Octo.
They're back on their feet. What great.
Powers are bitchy.
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
Man's compound detected. Combatants disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can.
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
No more distractions.
Clock's in. Hair's knockback. Backs out.
Keep it.
By my rules!
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those adamant things.
That's out and clocks.
Shake it off in a moment.
I got a reprisal. I saw yours was about to wear off, so. Get ready for fuse. Or
You should know that I
fuse
have
down.
a short fuse.
Supports have long fuses. That is away spreads. And final fuse down. Watch your buff timer is the first thing to know.
This is going to be
Or fuse field. Fuse field. Watch your buff timer. Longs go to the longs, shorts go to
The
shorts.
infernal fuse field! How
Okay.
the challenger responds!
You have the one north spag. Detonate it as soon as you can. And then I'll take this one after we get healed.
Oh my! The challenger went down.
The hitbox is death, okay.
Yes, the hitbox is death. I forgot that part.
Yeah.
Alright, good prog everybody. Review the rest of the video, see y'all tomorrow.
Alright.
Meanwhile, who wants to do M4 with me so I can get my 7th sword?
Basically, Adam, basically, Kinsey,
I got a bail. Sorry.
I got a bill too. It's very similar to Rotten Heart. We use like a certain priority to determine which one, who goes to which of the short fuses and who goes switch to the long fuses, and then you detonate clockwise from the north for the shorts, and then clockwise from the north for the long.